I did a video showing how to make your own grounding shoes, and someone asked saying they'd love to see the measurements using a multimeter reader to see if it does actually ground you. So I've got my multimeter reader and I want to show you the difference. I've not actually tested this with a multimeter yet myself, so this is going to be a first time experimenting with it. However, I was saying in the video, I can feel the difference in my energy when I put the grounding shoes on. I can feel that they do ground me. Maybe not as good as literally grounding as in having your shoes off, but they're a perfect in the middle option for when you're going out shopping and things like that, and you need to stay grounded to get rid of any bad energies you're picking up. So I used to use a staff, a wooden staff, and this is another thing people used to say, wood isn't a conductor of energy, so why would it ground you? And yet it does. And so it's been proven with a multimeter again in a video I shared last year. And so I'm going to show you now with the shoes and experiment for myself and see. I can feel the difference, but let's see if the multimeter reader picks it up. So right now I've got some rubber Crocs on and some socks so that it shows you like not touching the ground, and it's kind of like 0.90, 0.20. That's kind of like the energy flow I've got at the minute. I'm going to take the Crocs off now and see what it's like literally stood on the floor. Stood on the actual floor grounding like that. That's gone down to 6, so when it goes down it's actually taking the current from you, like the static electrical charge that you pick up from like your electrical devices and stuff. So that's definitely taking some of that static and that electricity away from me and grounding it into the earth. So let me show you now with the shoes on. So I've put the shoes on, they've got the metal wrapped round, and you'll notice I'm doing it on concrete floor as well, so it still works on concrete floor. You don't have to be on grass to ground. And it's not picking up anything yet, so when I pick this up now, watch this. That's literally saying 0. That's saying 0. Which is meaning that it's working even better than grounding with those socks on. Is that even real? I thought it would be good, but I didn't think it would be that good, literally just taking it all. Let me now try putting the Crocs on again and just seeing if it changes. I'm still holding it. I'm going to step into the Croc now. Step into the Croc. 30, look, what? That is crazy. So that is how well the grounding shoes work. Now I'm going to try with just one sock and not the fat socks. Yeah, completely grounded. Wow. So I've got the Crocs back on. I'm now going to try touching this brick wall. It's like a stone wall, and I'm going to see if just touching the stone wall connects you to the earth as well, which I believe will do. So it'll hopefully help you ground, which means that if you can't ground and you've got shoes on, when you go to like megaliths and stuff, or any buildings that are made of stone, you can actually touch them and they will ground you, connect you to the earth. And hopefully the ley lines as well, if they're built on ley lines like churches and cathedrals and things like that, and especially the stone megaliths. That's me now, still with the Crocs on, so I think that the longer I've been out here, the more that my energy's just gone down anyway. I'm now going to touch this stone wall. Now I've got let go of the stone wall just then, and then I'm touching it. That is crazy. That is like fully just amping me up and charging my energy. And then 1, 2, 3. And that's me not touching it, so that's actually acting the other way rather than really grounding me. It seems to actually be charging me up more. Interesting.